Hey everybody, so we just looked across the data of the over 300,000 custom agents that have been created since launch, and we found the top 5 integrations that customers are using most. Today I'm going to walk through exactly what these are and how you can make the most of them on your team as well. As a quick reminder, you're going to find your custom agents in the agent section of your sidebar. By opening one up, you can open the settings, go to Tools and Access, which covers all the integrations. And then you can click here, add a connection, to go through and add any of the connections we're going to talk about today. Okay, so let's get started with the most used integration to date, which is Calendar. So a calendar connected agent works across Google Calendar as well as Notion Calendar. It can look at your availability, it can propose times you should meet with colleagues, it can help you prep your focus blocks and what you're going to work on, it can also prep meeting agendas. So here at Notion, our meeting scheduler is an internal favorite, and it helps find times across busy people's schedules, and it'll even suggest meetings you should move to make a time work. Another example is the Morning Brief agent, which you can find in our template gallery. This scans across your calendar, Slack, email, Notion, everything to collect a customized report for you every morning. The reason why I like this one is it helps surface all those little things you may have committed to in a Slack DM in your email that you may have forgot about, so nothing falls through the cracks. The next most used on the list is the Mail integration, which works with both Notion Mail and Gmail. Here are a few examples of how this works in practice. So for starters, you can use a zero inbox agent to identify important emails and archive the rest. This is actually a personal favorite of our CEO, Ivan.
I basically don't check my inbox like a normal person anymore. I largely talk with a custom agent that runs my inbox. So it has a context of what I'm working on, has context of what kind of thing I care about.
Another great example comes from a different teammate who built a newsletter summarizer, which looks across all his newsletters and then compiles them into one mega summary that he then reads. With both these examples, the agent is looking across your inbox and surfacing what matters. Third on the list is Slack, and I can't emphasize enough how helpful this has been in bringing all of our work contacts together. This integration lets custom agents monitor your channels, reply, create new tasks, and essentially participate in your Slack just like a teammate would. One example of this in action is our own feedback router at Notion. It watches our company-wide Slack channel, it reads every post, and routes it to the correct Slack channel of the right engineering team. Before, lots of feedback would fall through the cracks and not get actioned, but now everything is deduplicated and finds its way to the right owner. Fourth on our list of most used custom agent integrations is GitHub. This integration lets agents read issues, monitor PRs, and update Notion pages based on what's happening in your repo. For example, you could use this to write your release notes or update Help Center articles or documentation based on what's happening in your PRs. Otherwise, you might build a GitHub PR summarizer to look across everything that shipped in the past week and create a nice summary so everyone stays in the loop. Last up, rounding out our list of 5 is HubSpot. So with HubSpot connected, you can have your custom agents directly pull context from HubSpot, things like your companies, your deals, your contacts, and you can have them be incorporated in your Notion workflows. This could look like a sales reporting agent that summarizes key activity from the last week or quarter. Or you could ask a custom agent to enrich meeting information with information from HubSpot so that it's more connected and easily accessible later. So there's one final topic that we haven't covered yet, but might be one of the most important. These 5 integrations that we've talked about are some of the most common starting points, but you likely use a whole bunch of tools that aren't in that list. This might be specialized software for your function or your industry, or an internal tool that you've built for yourselves, and this is where custom MCP servers come in. When adding a new connection in the connections menu, you'll see here in the bottom this place where you can add a custom MCP. A great example of why this is valuable comes from our security team and a custom agent that they built called Scruff. So while we had the connection to Wiz already available, the team used the custom MCP server to connect Scanner and also CrowdStrike. After the team connected all their tools, then the custom agent was that much more helpful in helping them search across their entire stack to help investigate security alerts. This is just one example of the type of workflow that custom MCPs make possible. So there you go. Today we've talked about Calendar, we've talked about Mail, Slack, GitHub, HubSpot, and lastly, custom MCPs. If I had to suggest one place to start, I'd say pick the tool that your team uses most and start there. You'll find everything you need to get started in the Tools and Access section. I hope you find this valuable, and I'll see you in the next one.